Volunteers are spending a weekend with the Warwickshire Wildlife Trust along Coventry Canal on a traditional hedgerow laying course. Funded by the National Lottery and led by Andy Hollis, the course develops valuable skills for the volunteers whilst helping Warwickshire Wildlife Trust manage the habitat for wildlife. Tim Precious, Warwickshire Wildlife Trust Wetland Project Officer, explains more.
This is going to allow more light onto the canal banks, giving greater foraging opportunity for the water voles with the increased vegetation growth along the banks. The banks of the Coventry Canal in places are hard piled, which effectively means that the water voles aren't able to disembark from the canal. So we're installing coir rolls along this section in the hope that the water voles will be able to use them as platforms and be able to get out onto the bank for this greater foraging opportunity and for shelter as they move along the canals.
Laid in a traditional Midland style, the first step, known as facing up, involves truing back the stems, removing the smaller scraggly offcuts called brash. Some of the brash is saved to later bulk out and fill the laid hedge. Eventually, you are left with the pleachers, the bare stems ready to be laid. A series of stakes are hammered along the hedgerow. Using an axe or a billhook, the pleachers are cut to the base, leaving a section of bark and sapwood attached, keeping the pleacher and the hedgerow alive. Pleachers are then laid at an angle along the line of the hedgerow, wedged between the stakes. Greenwood, in this case willow, is used as a binder, woven across the top of the stakes. As well as being aesthetically pleasing, the bind provides additional strength and stability. There's a very specific technique involved with the binding, which Andy demonstrates.
Twist them slowly. Behind that one, and in front of that one. Got two at the front, one at the back. This one, they always end up at the front of stakes. You pick up one. Over that stake.
2 days hard work by a passionate and dedicated team of volunteers has given the future of this hedgerow a new lease of life, and the canal extra light for valuable riverside vegetation, in a continued effort by Warwickshire Wildlife Trust to expand Warwickshire's water vole population from this central stronghold. Keep your eyes peeled for more exciting training and volunteer days on Warwickshire Wildlife Trust's website.